Aya. Now, I really did not intend to speak at this stage, but the two issues here. One is about the youth. And I've been saying that the difference between the old and the young is just one. That the young have at one time been, the old have at one time been young. They have been youth. But the youth have never been old. So they don't know what it means to be old. So youth is a transient status. I have been myself involved in the youth movement for a long time. I used to be the Secretary General of Federation of Kenyan Students in Europe. And I traveled across all Europe organizing Kenyans. And we were members of the International Union of Students, IUS, at that time. And the youth has always been defined universally. That youth is from 1 or 0 to 35. That's what it is. From 35 to 45, what you're talking about, that is early middle age. There's early middle age, there's middle age, there's late middle age, there's early old age, middle old age, and late old age. So that's what it is. So what I see here is reluctance to transit from the youth to middle age. There's no need to create another class here. Once you reach 35, we will kwisha. The other one about opinion poll. This is very scientific and is done actually all over the world. And you don't just rely on one company. You can put 2 or 3 of them and compare the results. But don't abandon this and then take us somewhere where we know the results are very clear. You remember in Sambweni we had the problem. We had to go for a primary. And when we were going to go for a primary, the one who forced on primary bolt and went the other side. So what we want to say is that let us agree. First, consensus. If consensus does not work, then you do a poll. If that is not accepted, then you go for delegates. Thirdly, you can go for universal. This is what we're saying. Have options so that we make this process simple and cost-effective for the party. Thank you.
You know, listening to the party leader, I'm even wondering whether Wakili has anything to say. I think he has none, because there were just 2 issues. There was the issue of the age, and then the issue of opinion polling, and whether we should conduct our nomination processes the way we have been doing it. And I think the party leader has spoken to the 2. I am not saying whatever party leader says is final, but it should be respected. So I am just going to put the question. I'm going to put the question, and the convention will agree or disagree. Sawa. But before I put the question, there is supposed to be an amendment. The one for age bracket is already